Here, right?
Right.
All right, so welcome to another Lombard Bros talk show, episode 5. I'm your host, Joseph Lombard, aka Interesting 4, with Zachary Lombard, aka Magnum of 5.
Hello.
And welcome along and stuff. So, anyway, today's Thursday. Hope everyone's Thursday is going really well, and hopefully you're having a good day. And before we get started here, we got products to show you, and just to remind you, because we do this at every time we start the show and stuff, go to shop.lombardbrosgaming.com if you want to buy one of our products. You could get the Lombard Bros Gaming logo t-shirt, only royal blue, and if you buy all sizes too, small, medium, large, extra large, and extra extra large, if you buy one of these shirts, you can get a black Joseph versus Zachary t-shirt for free with the purchase of the royal blue logo Lombard Bros Gaming shirt and stuff like that. So, yeah, there you go. We got laptop skin, so you don't have a laptop skin on your laptop. There's one for you right now. It's got 2 of our faces on it. Stickers. Bumper sticker for your vehicle and stuff. I recommend putting on glass, though, even though it's called a bumper sticker. Mouse pad, so if you don't have a mouse pad and you don't want to, like, rub the mouse on rough surfaces, here's the mouse pad. And we got the Lombard Bros Gaming drawstring backpacks, both blue and green and stuff. So if you want to purchase one of these products and stuff, just go to shop.lombardbrosgaming.com. That is shop.lombardbrosgaming.com. It will be in the description below the video once I put this on YouTube tomorrow and stuff like that. So there's the products and stuff. Also, we got a couple announcements to make as well. I've mentioned this last week too. I am going to the NASCAR Sprint Cup race up in Sonoma on June 26th. Yeah, that's June 26th. I wanted to remember that. June 26th, I will be up at Sonoma Raceway in Sonoma, California for the Sprint Cup race at Sonoma. So if you happen to be going to the race as well and you see me at the track, you can always stop by and say hello to me. I'll spend like a few minutes talking to you and having conversations. I don't mind that at all. Just don't feel like you're stopping me from doing other plans out on the track. I mean, I don't mind meeting any of my friends at all. You want to have like a quick conversation, maybe a picture or something like that, that does not bother me at all. Also, Zachary and I are going to, this September, on September 30th through October 2nd, we will be down in San Diego for TwitchCon 2016 down in San Diego, and Zachary and I will be there all 3 days, so if you happen to be down going to the TwitchCon in San Diego this year, then if you see Zachary and I there, just stop by and say hello to us as well. We'll take the time to talk to you as well, and maybe a photo as well if you want. So anyway, that's there. So, and the products, so there you go. So, Zach, how was your day today?
Mine's going good. How about yours?
You look spiffy. You look nice. I mean, that tie, and I actually like that tie.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. I like it too.
Yeah, so
Colorful.
Yeah, that's cool. So, yeah, my day was okay too. You know, Manju and Anju got a puppy.
I heard.
Their first puppy they've ever owned, and they got it today as a late birthday gift, a couple days late, I would say, and stuff.
Right.
I went over to their house earlier and saw the puppy, and the puppy is so cute and so much fun, too.
What's the name again?
Buddy.
Oh, okay.
They named it Buddy. It's 7 weeks old, and unfortunately for them, they're going to have to stick around the house for a month or two until the puppy gets a little bit older and stuff.
Yeah.
Because they also need to take care of it to get all its shots and then all the other stuff for the puppy and stuff like that. But the puppy is cute. It was nibbling a lot with my ear and hair and stuff like that, and just grabbing, you know.
Yeah.
You know, it's just awesome. And I just noticed, I hope the chat is not on a delay again like it was last week. Last week, it was like on a 2-minute delay after we talk about something. It was really annoying and stuff. But then the thing is that when I posted on YouTube, no issues.
Right.
It's crazy to me, you know. So it might be the chat itself that's on delay, not the video stream.
Yeah, as long as it's not the stream, then we're.
And my mother is in the chat right now, so hello and shout out to my mother and stuff.
Hi, Mom.
So anyway, so that's good. So the puppy is so cute. If you ever get a chance, you should go check out the puppy. The
Alright.
puppy is actually twice its size than than they saw it the first time. It used to be this small. Now it's about like this. And I guarantee you, when I go back to their house in a couple weeks after our trip and everything, dog's probably gonna be like maybe this big or something like that. They said it grows fast,
Yeah,
especially
they grow,
golden retrievers. They grow pretty
very
fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, you didn't I send you pictures? I could have sworn I sent you pictures. Anyway, but this is Buddy and stuff like that. That's after they got it.
Yeah.
He just looks so happy. And then I have one more picture to show you that. Yeah. Oh, a couple more. You got this one, and then this one.
Yeah.
The dog's so cute. He's so lovable, just like our dogs.
Right.
Our dogs are very lovable.
So, is Buddy like the same size as Gus or Gizmo?
He's a little bit no, he's bigger than Gus, but he's smaller than Gizmo.
All right.
He's about in between.
Okay.
But, there you go. So, anyway, I'm also trying to read the chat as much as I can, guys, just in case if anyone asks questions stuff. We will try to respond to them. Or not try, we will attempt, I will say, and stuff like that. But anyway, Anyway, the puppy's cute. You should check him out.
All right. I will.
He's really nice and stuff. What else was I gonna say? I was gonna mention something. Well, shoot! It's just like that. Zach, talk about something. Just anything until I get the thought back.
Okay. Well, this coming Monday, Joseph and I are leaving to go to San Diego for a week.
You know what else is on Sunday?
What?
The best racing weekend of the year.
Oh, yeah,
why's
that?
You got the Formula One Monaco Grand Prix, which will be on at 4 a.m. I'm going to be up early to watch that Dad as well.
Wow.
Then you got the Indianapolis 500 in IndyCar, and then in NASCAR, the Sprint Cup race in Charlotte for the Coke 600. And just the best racing weekend of the year. I'm sitting on that couch all day watching, because
Right.
it's just the best racing weekend of the year and stuff. Oh, this is probably going to, since Mom just mentioned about that. I'm gonna most likely probably this will be just a once a month thing, and honestly, I was thinking about it earlier today. I was thinking maybe we should wait to the beginning of the month, like every beginning of the month and stuff. During our talk shows, we will have Q&As and stuff like that. I mean, not that we can't have Q&As now if you have a question, but I'm talking about like we will see questions and then we will write them down and stuff like that. And then at the beginning of the month and stuff, we have our question and answer. I was thinking about doing once a month because the talk show thing should be a weekly thing,
Right.
and then the Q&A. And I think we even Mom talked about this before, that we should try to do it as a once a month thing.
Right.
But since we're not going to be here at the beginning of the month in June because we'll be gone in San Diego, I was thinking,
Once July starts?
yeah, no. I was thinking about doing that because we need to also pre-record next week's talk show, because next week, guys, we will not be live for our talk show because we'll be gone down in San Diego for a family trip and stuff. So Zachary and I are going to pre-record our talk show, not live stream, but then, yeah, we'll have it on YouTube and stuff like that. But I just thought, I just think it should be a once-a-month thing for Q&As during our a once-a-month thing for stream and stuff. I mean, granted, we'll do one we'll probably do, like, the question-answer thing when we pre-record our talk show. No, she said she wants a separate thing, huh?
Right.
Oh, crud. We'll figure something out. I need to talk to Mom more about it. But, yeah, we will try our best as we can to answer everyone's questions. Now, since so many people ask us questions, unfortunately, it gets to that point where there is no way to answer every question stuff. Like, I've tried to do Q&As before, stuff like that. And I get over 500 questions submitted because I announce on YouTube that I'm doing a Q&A soon, so ask me a question stuff. And then I have to lower it down to like at least 20 questions because it's just so many and stuff like that, It's just ridiculous. But yeah, we're thinking about doing a Q&A thing at least once a month. I really think we should do it during our talk shows, honestly, But I gotta get more clarification with our mother, All-Star Game. Oh, man. The All-Star Games, the MLB All-Star Game's gonna be in San Diego this year, too. Unfortunately, we will not be going to that. I always wanted to go to an MLB All-Star Game, but there's just so much money. I guarantee you it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Because it's like a once a year thing, But anyway, I need to get more clarification from Mom and stuff like that. Oh, and also, they announced last Friday the new NASCAR game. It's going to be that Duesenberry Martin Racing announced in Charlotte last Friday. It's going to be called NASCAR Heat Evolution. They're bringing the NASCAR Heat series back. They made a couple of those, right?
Really?
Yeah, back. You don't know that? Look at this, okay? You got this one here. And of course the other one, so... Hold on a sec, I'm just bringing this over your head right now. Okay, I have both the NASCAR Heat games and stuff that they made back then. So, they made this one back in 2000, and then this one in 2002.
Oh, okay.
Here,
okay.
These games, sunlight, sunlight, there you go. That's the two games. They have done the NASCAR Heat Series before. And now the NASCAR Heat Series is coming back, which I'm honestly excited for that, honestly. So, yeah. So it's cool that that the Heat Series is coming back. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to some gameplay first and some, from Duesenberry Martin Racing. And, Matt Duesenberry, and Tom Duesenberry, they're basically the owners of Duesenberry Martin Racing. We visited them back in February. He told me I'm going to get an early copy. I don't know how early. I would say at least a couple of days early. I think he mentioned before a couple of days early and stuff. But what I mean I could pre-record the races and stuff, like the Let's Play of NASCAR Heat Evolution, but I'm not going to put out any of the gameplay until the day of the release, just so I don't make people jealous that I got the game early,
Right.
I'll announce, I got the game early, but I will not put up any gameplay on my YouTube channel until the release date. I think it makes sense, and stuff like that. But I don't know if we're what.
No, nothing.
I'm getting there. Okay, chill.
Hey, it's not bad for me to look at it.
I know. Did I say it was bad? No, I just said that I'm getting there. I'm trying, but this is important news for Duesenberry Martin Racing, so that's why I'm explaining it. So anyway, I'm not sure if we're going to be visiting Charlotte again anytime soon before the game comes out. It will probably most likely be in August or early September before the game comes out, But, because I guarantee you since it was a big deal for you and I, especially for them as well, that I record their gameplay videos on my YouTube channel and everything,
Right.
And they told me that we were gonna come visit again soon and stuff, but I'm not sure if they would want me to or want us to test out the NASCAR game and play it a bit,
Right.
Get a sneak peek. That would be pretty cool as well, and that would be a big deal for them too if they did invite us. Then before the game comes out, because we can even make a YouTube video of us visiting and having a sneak peek of their game and stuff, because that would be like publicity to them, that would be big for them. That would be big for us too and stuff. And they signed a contract where they're going to make NASCAR games till 2020 and stuff like that, so they got 4-year extension with NASCAR, which is good. Hopefully, they will have more of an extension later on before 2020, So, yeah, that'd be pretty cool. So, yeah, NASCAR Heat Evolution, they announced last Friday, coming out for PS4, Xbox One, and Windows PC, September 13th of 2016. So, yeah, looking forward to it, and looking forward to making some gameplay of it. So, anyway, just a lot of good things are happening. So,
Right.
it's good. Speaking of games, I bought 2 games last night, Overwatch and Battleborn. 2 fantastic games. It's kind of like especially Overwatch. I mean, it's kind of like another shooting Call of Duty kind of game or Battlefield stuff like that. I mean, not like kind of like that, but just the basics of it. Just kind of like the idea,
Yeah.
Except it's kind of cartoonish, like cartoon graphic kind of, but 3D. So anyway, hey Zach,
Mm-hmm.
Do you like NASCAR?
I do.
But you don't watch it a lot. You
No.
enjoy classic cars more.
Right. I'm more of a
Hold on.
other kind of.
I did now. Speaking of now that I'm talking about cars, you should explain to him what you do every Sunday and stuff.
Didn't I do that before?
Yeah, but have we announced products and our trips coming up before?
Yeah, true. Okay.
There you go, man. Gotta keep it going.
What I do every Sunday is go to the museum in El Segundo called Automobile Driving Museum, and every Sunday there they bring out 3 classic cars, sometimes 4, so that you get to go for a ride in them.
Mm-hmm.
And it just get an experience on what things were like back in the day. you know?
Yeah. There you go.
So that's what I do every Sunday. But I'm not sure if I'm going to be going this Sunday because we're going to be getting ready to leave on a trip to San Diego
And
on Monday.
you know what? And I guarantee you, I mean, they may have something special that day too, since Memorial Day weekend stuff. But I wonder how busy it would be. I wonder how busy it would be.
I'm not sure. I'll have to check it out.
But I mean, wait, how come you can't go? I'll be sitting on my butt, sitting on the couch watching the best racing weekend of the year this Sunday. So what makes a difference if you can't go to the car museum?
I don't
Just
know.
pack on Saturday.
All right, I'll pack on Saturday.
Just do that, So, So yeah, it's no difference. You should still go to the museum on Sunday. It's not going to stop you, Because
Yeah.
like I said, I'll be sitting on my butt on the couch watching racing. I mean, I'm most likely going to pack on Saturday too, So anyway, so I won't have to do it Sunday. So, man, I tell you what, it is hot in. Oh, Mom, what? Hello. Yeah. Yeah, I already mentioned that at the beginning. Oh, I just said before that just let them contact through email. Yeah, I know. So, okay, Mom says hi, people, even though she's in the chat. Anyway, no, I've mentioned that before. Okay, bye. Anyway, gosh, I posted something this morning. I'm not sure if any of you follow me on Facebook and stuff like that. Yeah, I know. I gotta resume that since the phone call.
Yeah.
But no, that was my mother on the phone, people. Even though she's in chat. No, but the thing is that what are you doing?
Your mic is like.
Hello?
Oh my god.
Okay. Anyway, no. Like, I posted something on. I don't know if you saw it, right? So, I'll show these people. I'll put it on camera too. Like, let me get up and show these people. So this is how much my mother and I love each other. So this is what I posted this morning. I want people to hold on.
Oh God, yeah.
Focus. Okay, but you know what that picture is. Anyway, I'm gonna read it since it won't focus. When you ask your mother if she needs help, and she says no, and then she says no one ever helps out in this house, and then you got a picture of Eddie from Ed and Eddie just doing this and stuff, like it stresses you out and it feels like you want to like get angry.
Yeah, that's funny.
Good Lord, So anyway. I guess mom loves us. I know. But anyway. So, yeah. I bet several of you that follow me on Facebook have seen that post.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love Mom.
I love her too.
Did something happen to my mic? Oh, my mic disconnected! I must have accidentally stepped on it and it disconnected. Let me plug that back in. Wow. Okay.
Can anybody still hear me?
Yeah, it's just my mic they're talking about. Should I read it again since none of you heard what I said before? Here, let me say it again. Okay, so, like I said, it's just a picture of Eddie from Ed and Eddie doing this. Like he's about to get angry and wants to strangle people. Not sure if you can read that. There you go. When you ask your mom if she needs help and she says no, and then she says, no one ever helps me out in this house. Mom! Lord. So, and it's just ridiculous. I love Mom, but my goodness, she's a pain in the butt. Yeah, and she says the same thing, too. So, anyway, now I lost thought what I was going to say before Mom called. If any of you have any idea what I was mentioning before, then there you go.
Yeah.
Do you remember what I was talking about before Mom called?
No.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. I'm trying to think again. See?
We'll get to it.
I need to wear this. Remember, I lost last week's verses, so.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. It's the poop hat. So, anyway. I guess we'll answer some questions since I can't have my train of thought right now. Unless you have something to talk about.
Well, I did already mention that we're going to San Diego on Monday and spending a week there.
Yeah, but do you have anything else to mention?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Then later in June, we're going to...
I mentioned that. God, you can't even get a train of thought right now either. Alright, if any of you have some questions, we'll answer them right now, so just type in chat. So.
Oh, yes. Subscribe to my channel.
Yeah, I mean, it's
5.
on screen. Just the username's right there, and the mine here, then yours there. And there you go, right?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Right, I can't wear this with these headsets on. I'll just let it face that way. There you go. He's smiling at you guys. So anyway, we still gotta record verses tomorrow. As a matter of fact, we gotta pre-record 2 of them because we'll be gone, you know. So we need to figure out a way, you know. So, oh, it's ridiculous.
Oh, God. For the next few weeks, it's going to be pretty busy.
June is usually the busiest month for us because of trips. And then, of course, I have to do as many pre-recordings as I can before we go on our trips and stuff, and edit all the videos and schedule them so I won't have to worry about that while I'm gone. I can enjoy my vacation, you know.
Right.
Because last year, before we went to San Francisco, Zach, we were gone for 2 weeks. Oh, well, no, Josh came early, and that's why it was 2 weeks long. He came a few days before we left to San Francisco. And and our nephews too. But I started pre-recording last year. I started pre-recording the videos at the beginning of June, and then June 18th is when Josh came out. I pre-record videos from June 1st to June 17th, I would say, the last day, and stuff. So I had 2 weeks of content for people to watch while I'm gone, while we're gone, I should say. I had to start that early this year because we're going to be gone for a week to San Diego, and then we're going to be gone for almost 2 weeks because Josh and Steven are coming out, So, yeah, it's just so much, And then on top of that, I'm I'm running errands and I'm meeting friends, and I know I should. I mean, not like I haven't. God, Lee. I thought I smelled something on my shirt. I thought
Seriously?
I smelled. Yeah, I'm good though. I
Okay.
thought I smelled something, but it's just so much work. YouTube is hard work. What are you doing?
I don't know.
YouTube is hard work.
It is.
It's
It
hard
is.
work. People think it's the easiest thing ever. It's really not. It depends on what you're doing for YouTube. Especially gaming is so big, and yet it's one of the hardest to record. Like, even music videos are hard. Sometimes even vlogs, it depends, are hard to edit. And like I said, especially gaming videos, they're really hard
Yeah, they
to
really
edit and
are.
stuff. Like, it depends on how long you record a video. Like, there's been one time I've recorded a 3-hour gaming video. It took me, I would say, about 7 to 8 hours to edit and stuff.
7 to 8 hours.
Yeah,
to
well,
edit.
not only it depends on how long you record for it, but depends on the gameplay.
That's
like,
true.
you could take a 3-hour gameplay down to 15 to 20 minutes long.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's, it just depends. So, and I'm up early in the mornings and late at night doing all the editing stuff, Even though we should... Stop that! Even though we should have a scheduled time from 8 to 4 every day of our business stuff, but I don't think that, because when you're dedicated to your YouTube job, you just want to keep it going and stuff. Get up early in the morning and then stay up late at night to do that stuff.
Yeah.
So, anyway. But there you go. So, has anyone... So, starting Saturday, there will be no more streams until June 11th, I would say. So, there will not be any gaming streams until then. This is basically the last stream that I'm doing and Zachary is doing until, I would say, June 11th, June 12th, June 13th, around there and stuff. So, yeah, there you go. Yeah, someone had asked that. So, yeah. Anyway, if anyone has any more questions... How long have we been streaming for? See, what's annoying is that I have to get up to see how
It's
long
clock
we've been
right here. It's 5 o'clock now.
No, but we started late, remember?
Oh, yeah,
we've been
true.
streaming for 30 minutes and 30 seconds. So maybe we'll get a few questions in. We'll get a few questions for to answer for you guys. So if you have any questions for the chat, just post in chat and stuff like that. No, there will be no stream tonight. This will basically be the last stream until the second or third week of June. So just telling you that right now and stuff. So, yeah. It is hot in here.
Yeah.
And I really want to turn on the air conditioner. What are you doing?
You turn on the
Okay, you
ceiling
could
fan.
turn on the ceiling fan at least, because that doesn't really make any sounds and stuff. But it's so annoying. I want to turn on the air conditioner, but I know it's gonna have a sound through the mic and stuff. So, yeah, it's really annoying. So,
Whoops.
no, I will not be at Sonoma the whole weekend of June. Only the Sunday I'm there at Sonoma and stuff. So, yeah, just only June 26th, the Sunday of the race, is when I'm only going to be at the track and stuff. So, and yes, I do watch Formula 1 at times. I don't watch every race, to be honest, and stuff. Because normally, because the races are usually when you live on the West Coast, the F1 race and the Formula One races are on the other side of the country. It's on in the middle of the night, so I'm not able to watch every race because it's always on in the middle of the night and stuff. God, what?
Why can't I look through here?
Because it's like weird. I'm just kidding. It's not weird. You can if you want, but that's just because usually on the West Coast it's on in the middle of the night and stuff. However, I will get up at 4 a.m. on Sunday morning to watch the Monaco Grand Prix because that's, So there you go. And I dropped my cap. No,
Shout out to Jared2 and 22 because his birthday is on Sunday.
Now, a lot of people are going to be asking for shout outs now and stuff like that. And I try so hard to give a shout out to everyone and stuff, but sometimes and I have had times where I've had over 100, 150 people watch my streams and stuff, and it's like, shout out, shout out, shout out, shout out, shout out, and it's like, I try so hard, and it's like, I can't get everyone, and I feel bad, don't get me wrong, I do feel bad that I can't shout out to everyone and stuff, because I might miss someone, like, let's say if there's 150 people watching. I know there's not that many right now. I'm just saying I've had streams before where there's that many and stuff. But I get afraid to miss someone. Like I miss a shout out and stuff like that, And I don't want to feel that way. So normally I just say shout out to everyone that's watching the live stream right now. I really appreciate you stopping by to watch our stream and stuff,
Right.
That just makes it easier for me. Because that's when I'm shouting out to everyone, So... This joke, I guarantee, will not stop for a long time. Is people want me to turn left into a tree. I've told you this before, too, It's like, no.
Yeah,
I will not tell you. I will not tell you. I will not turn left into a tree. Not going to happen. I mean, no, not going to happen. See, I really can't really give any opinions on how NASCAR Heat Evolution is going to be like because we have not seen any gameplay or stuff like that on YouTube yet. I don't usually give out any opinions of games and stuff until I see some gameplay and trailers and stuff like that, Especially gameplay. I really don't like expressing my opinions on video games until I see it. Okay, Mom. Mom's like, no trees, mailboxes are enough. Because I did hit a mailbox when I passed out behind the wheel. Now she just wants to rub that in. So. Gosh, Mom. So any more questions if people wants to ask us, we will. We'll try to ask as many as we can. We'll probably, what time is it right now? It's 5:05 here. Goodness gracious.
Who would want to turn left into a tree?
Don't know, man. Don't know. I could have almost hit a tree when I passed out, but
yeah, it was
I
near
hit
a tree.
A mailbox instead. So, yeah.
Yeah, it could have been worse. Could have ended up hitting the tree next to it.
Right. I've already. Oh yeah, and I will try to answer as many questions from different people. If I already answered your question, yeah, there you go. And people tells me if I should add them on PlayStation 4 or Xbox, on PlayStation or Xbox and stuff. I don't usually do that. I only do that if I'm doing a live stream with fans and stuff, I'll add them at the time and stuff, but I don't keep them as friends and stuff because I only add people that I know that I play all the time or family members or friends that I know in real life. That's the only people I really add and stuff, I don't add random people on my friends list and stuff. People that I don't know. I mean, sure, they may be from a subscriber from our YouTube channels and stuff, but it's like, how can I add everyone? And second of all, they only allow a limit of people on the friends list,
Yeah.
You can't add everyone. They only limit, like on Xbox, Xbox 360, you can only limit up to 100 friends. Same as PlayStation 3. I think I remember they increased that for PS4 and Xbox One, but like I said, I just don't add random people. I mean, sure, they could be a subscriber, but it's like, who are you still, you know? That's why, like I say, I only add family members, friends that I know in real life, or good friends that I have played with for few years and stuff already and stuff. You know. There you go. So anyway, yeah, that's just that. I just don't add random people unless unless if I'm doing a live stream with the fans and stuff, then I'll add them at the time. But then you do realize I delete them off my friends list again, because it's not like I'm going to keep them and stuff. Because I know I'm not going to be playing with them all the time and stuff, you know?
Right.
I only just play with my fans during live streams and stuff. So anyway, that's that. So, yeah. So I heard next week, Zach, it's going to get even hotter, the weather.
Oh, God.
And that's really going to be awful for... Thankfully, we'll be in San Diego, but this week it's just been in the low or mid to high 70s. Next week it's going to be in, like, towards the high 80s and stuff, and maybe almost 90s.
Oh, boy.
Thankfully, be in San Diego, where it will be, let me see here, where it's going to be, like, in low 70s to mid 70s most of the trip, which is really nice. Thank God. So, yeah. I'm absolutely ready for the 100th. Oh, yeah, the Indianapolis 500 this year is going to be their 100th Indianapolis 500.
Really?
And it's sold out, too, which I'm not surprised, because I knew this year's Indianapolis 500 was going to be a sellout. It's the 100th Indianapolis 500. It's like a historic thing, you know?
When was the first one?
1917 was the first one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 1917 was the first. No. 1911 it was, because there was a time where during the World War I and World War II they did not have an Indianapolis 500.
Don't forget the Korean War or the Vietnam.
No, they still had the Indianapolis 500 going on during the Korean Wars and stuff like that. But since it was like a world war, they missed 5 years. They missed, I think, 1 year for no, I think they missed 2 years for World War I, and then they missed 3 years for World War II. So it started in 1911. I said 1917 because I was thinking 100 years, but I remembered 1911 now because World War I and II was involved, and they didn't do it at the time when it happened and stuff. So yeah. Anyway, 100th Indianapolis 500 this weekend. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to watching it. Should be a good race. Definitely the Monaco Grand Prix. I'm looking forward to that as well. And the Coke 600.
Would you ever go to one if you had a chance?
Will I go to an Indianapolis 500? I would love to. It's just, I know it's a lot of money, because it's just like a historic race and stuff. I mean, I would definitely go to an Indianapolis 500 one of these years. I think it'll be at least if you only went one time, it'll be an awesome experience too, that you went to an Indianapolis 500, you know? I would definitely go. When? I don't know. And will it happen? It's not going to happen this year, definitely. Will it happen next year? Who knows? Or a couple years, I may go. Who knows? But I would definitely go to an Indianapolis 500 this 1 year. So I think it'll be a great experience. And just the atmosphere of it, you know?
Right.
So, yeah. Let's see. Looks like we got... Looks like we can have another few minutes here on stream and stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, Indianapolis 500 sold out this year. That's pretty good. And I'm not surprised by it as well. So, yeah. Summer is coming up. A lot of people are getting out of school at this time of year. Some people are still in school.
And it's going to be hot.
I like how we talk about school, and then also you go to weather. Yeah,
I meant by the summer.
Every summer is hot here in California. It's hot, and I don't like it. I like weather that's in the 70s.
Yeah,
I
me
would say
too.
60s to 70s. I like temperature like that, because it just feels comfortable. I just don't like hot weather at all, and I don't like cold weather too. Now, I honestly rather be hot than cold,
Yeah.
because when you're hot, it's an uncomfortable feeling, yes, but when you're cold, you're like clenching like this, and it feels like your bones are freezing. You can feel it in your bones that
Yeah.
you're so cold, and
You get goosebumps
and
too.
it sometimes cold weather hurts people, especially old people, elderly people. Their bones, they can feel it definitely, like it hurts themselves,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. I'd rather be hot and sweating and uncomfortable than being freezing cold and it hurting.
Yeah.
So I just don't like cold weather. Cold weather I don't like. I don't like hot weather either, but I'd rather take hot weather over cold weather. Because here's the thing, when it's hot weather, you can go swimming in the pool or go to the beach and stuff like that. I feel bad for the people that lives in the middle of the country that can't do that,
Yeah.
But at least you have a pool, or just go in your bathtub. There you go, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah.
And take a nice cold shower.
Yep, well, yeah. I'd rather just drown into the cold bath,
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah, thank God I don't live in Arizona. Because I have family members that lives in Arizona, and they do not like living out there one bit,
No.
because it's 115, 120 degree weather in the summer out there, and it's like, how do you put up with that? I would just be mad if I have to live in Arizona. No offense to those people that lives in Arizona right now. Don't get me wrong. I bet, especially if you live down in the Phoenix area, like around there. I know North Arizona, it doesn't really get that hot, but South Arizona, it's desert and it's hot down there.
Yeah.
It's just like, I feel bad if any of you live down there in southern Arizona and stuff, If it was me that lives there, I would just go crazy because of the weather and stuff.
Yeah.
I just don't like it. So, yeah.
I would lose my sanity.
Really? I don't
No,
know that.
not really.
Jeez,
Not really.
Zach. Good Lord. I don't think hot weather, like 115, 120 degree weather, would take you out of your insanity. So, yeah. Yeah, that's why when Zach and I go to San Diego next week, it'll be in the 70s next week. Thank God.
I know.
So, yeah. Same thing when we go to San Francisco. I know it's going to be that weather too,
And San Simeon.
Yes. But, no, no. So, anyway, it really gets hot. It really gets hot.
Yeah, it does.
I don't like it.
Neither do I.
I don't like it. I mean, it never really gets up to 110 degrees here where we live, but it gets up to the hundreds, It doesn't go as high as 110. I've never actually witnessed 110 plus degrees where we live in California, I know we've lived up to over 100 degrees, but not over 110. Not that I know of. I mean, trust me, I've been to a NASCAR race, Zach, that it was 107 degrees in Fontana.
Wow.
At Auto Club Speedway. September 2007, Labor Day weekend. It's still actually the hottest NASCAR race on record in NASCAR history. 107 degrees it was at Auto Club Speedway that day.
That must have been rough.
Yeah, it was rough, Zach. Thankfully, that day there was a strong breeze. It wasn't like weather sitting still. So even though it was a warm wind kind of breeze and stuff, it still felt good, that there was a breeze, at least some air was moving,
Okay.
So, yeah, it's just ridiculous. So, yeah, and people on the East Coast are still getting storms, and Midwest and around middle of U.S., they're still getting tornadoes today.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. By the way, did that wildfire up in Canada? I mean, I guarantee you it's got to stop by now. I bet it's done by now, But I haven't heard anything from it for like a week now. I believe it's done. It's stopped, But I really don't watch the news, so I would not have a clue,
Right.
Because I honestly don't care about watching the news at all. It's just, unless if it's some good news and stuff,
Right.
then that's fine and stuff. So, anyway, I just, yeah. So anyway, I think I honestly don't have nothing else to talk about. Do you have anything else to talk about?
No.
I think we're gonna call it a stream, and this is the thanks for that. This is the final stream until I would say the second or third week of June, because Zach and I will be gone out of town to San Diego. We're gonna have family coming out for the next couple weeks and stuff, so there will be no live streams at all, no gaming live streams, or no more live talk shows until we get back from our trip and stuff. However, we will pre-record a talk show for next week and stuff, because we know we won't have the time to do it next week because we'll be gone out of town and stuff like that. And like I said, we have I don't mean to do that, and I did pre-record some gaming videos for you guys for the next couple weeks. Not a lot, but at least you'll get some content for next week and in a couple weeks. So there you go. So I guess that's it. We'll just end the live stream right here. Hope everyone enjoyed the talk show. I'm Joseph Lombard, a.k.a. Interesting 4R, with Zachary Lombard, a.k.a. Magnum 5, and we will see you next time on another live stream and another talk show. Have a great rest of your Thursday.